We survived our first night and we're making breakfast. Is it doing good?
Yeah, looking good.
Good morning, world. We survived our first night in the camper. I look a little worse for wear, but I think everyone mostly slept pretty well. I did not, but maybe I'll get adjusted. We are eating breakfast, scrambled eggs and bacon. We've already set off the fire alarm. It's been an eventful morning, but we survived. We did pretty good, and the weather's been cooperating. It wasn't too hot or too cold. It is probably gonna rain today, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna have something to do on a rainy day, but so far we have made it. We are awake, we are up, we survived the night, and we'll see what we do today. Marion, look, you want bubbles? Ooh, bubbles.
Look at that.
So it's about 11 o'clock on day 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually start prepping for dinner. We're gonna do pulled pork in the crock pot, so we're gonna get the crock pot started. Okay, so for this recipe, I use a pork loin and some apples. So this is like 3.5 pounds of pork. We don't need that much for our family, so I'm gonna cut this in half, save the rest for later, and we will cook up about 2 pounds of pork. That should be plenty. You just put your apples in. Spread them around. You're good to go. And then just set it. Five hours and then check it. Well, as expected, it has started raining, so our outdoor activities have come to a close. We are gonna hop in the car and take a short drive into the town of Crawfordsville and see what we can find, if we can find some place for food or snacks or ice cream, or just see what we can find there. Here we go. There it goes. That takes some effort, huh? Spinning.
So that's how you move from cell to cell. So if I want to animate out on the back, I have to rotate them up to the front.
Well, it's another rainy morning in the RV, so we are packing up and we're gonna just have to unhook a few things and then we will be getting on the road to head home from our first excursion out. See, it's pretty dreary outside, so overall we did a pretty good job. We think it worked for us. We had some fun. We did some different things. We learned how this thing works. We learned what we want to change and do different next time. Yeah, so it was a pretty good trip. I think we'll try it again in the near future. So a few more steps and then we'll be back on the road heading home. What you doing, Daddy?
Pulling the black tank.
You ready? Are you?
Yeah, we're doing it. It's
Scared?
already done. Nope.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Wow. And you did the...
I haven't done the gray tank yet, but we'll do that here in just a second.
Okay. Wow. Well, I'm glad it worked. Not too much.
Yep. No drama. You can see...
We don't need to see too much.
Yeah. We've got clear tubes on both sides so we can see it happening and make sure it's going. Which it did, so that's good.
All right, well that was a big test.
Yep. And we'll pull the gray tank. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Please hope it all works. Lincoln, you're standing on the hose. Okay. Gross. That's just sink water.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good.
You want to drink some of this?
Ew. Ooh. You know it's not a trip